All right, legends, welcome back to another video here on GLR.
Hey guys, today's video, shocked by grocery prices in the UK. A British supermarket tour. I think they're in London.
Yeah. Oh, you think so? Well, this is brought to you by Jet Lag Warriors. So we'll include a link in the description so you can head on over and support them. That would be great. And you say you think this is in London?
Yeah, because it says in their description, is London expensive?
Oh.
What does it cost to live there? Is shopping, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know if London is, it's a place in the UK.
Yes.
I don't know if it is a good example for all of the UK, but it's a start.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like, you don't know if it's representative of all the
because it's like showing how expensive it is in San Francisco.
Right.
Versus somewhere Round Rock, Texas. You know, or something like that.
Right.
But it's all probably I'm guessing it's going to be expensive. I don't know.
Right. Well, it's going to be interesting because we have a different perspective because we obviously have lived in the U.S. and we've lived in expensive places in the U.S. Actually, we lived in the Bay Area, and we lived in less expensive places, like in Texas.
Well, we lived in Austin, Texas.
Washington was less expensive than
yeah.
And then we also live in Spain right now, which is super less expensive.
I did see, so just timing is interesting because I saw, and the prices are probably different even now for you guys. Well, I'm curious. I don't know. But I know in the US, I just saw a video of like a 3-pack of beef of like steak was $75, and the steak was about that big. $75, ridiculous. Ground beef, like a regular old pack of ground beef, was $25. This is all USD, of course. A 12-pack of soda was $9. Normally, it used to be $5 when we were there, and it's just stuff like that. So I know it's extremely expensive right now, because of everything that's going on.
All right, well,
but
I'm sure it's going to be an opportunity for us to kind of touch on all that in the video. Okay. All right.
That's true. I'm just talking.
All right, before we get going here, if you like this kind of content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
It's free.
It's free. And there'll be a link in our description, for our Patreon, so you can get early access to all these videos. And we have a 7-day trial for you to come on over, see all the videos you like, and see if it's your thing.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's crack on with it. All right. Wow.
I'm totally off.
Yeah, what is happening?
All right.
So today is our first day in London. And so naturally, we are going to the supermarket. So it's very convenient that there's a Tesco around the corner from our accommodation.
Tesco?
Which seems to be very...
Wait, hold on. Okay. You said in London. Okay, so this is London right here.
Somewhere in London. Tesco, I think is what he said.
Tesco. Okay, so I guess that's the name of the...
one of their grocery stores. One of their major ones, I guess.
Okay.
Very big, and I believe Tesco is a local British brand. Now, probably the same like you, what we've heard about London is it is incredibly expensive.
Oh,
and so we're curious today to see the cost of some of the staple foods, as well as if we can find any local items that are uniquely English. And so it'll be a full supermarket tour. Let's go.
Tesco. Okay.
Oh, check it out.
I feel like we've seen that.
This is a full superstore with clothes and everything.
Oh.
So maybe Tesco is almost like a Walmart.
Target.
And so the first thing you notice in the fruit and veggies section is, oh my gosh, British flags everywhere. I think this is the most I've ever seen of a country trying to promote.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if that's... In the U.S., there wasn't really a lot of that.
Spain either.
Spain?
No.
Okay. But look, hold on. $2.45.
They're sweet and plumpy.
Okay, that's not
sweet and plump. Oh, how much?
Up at the top.
Oh.
$3.30 USD.
Blueberries are expensive everywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Promote people to buy local. I wonder if this is all intertwined in with the Brexit idea of sort of rejecting globalism and focusing on your own people, your own farmers, your own economy. Because even out front of Tesco, there's a huge sign saying we support local British farmers. So
Okay, so I'm sorry. I just want to point this out. That was out front, he said, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I see carts out front.
Mm-hmm.
Well, out here they don't really have carts
Inside.
Well, they don't have them outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're inside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A huge sign saying we support local British farmers. So without exaggeration, most of the products, British flag, British flag, British flag, British flag.
And
it seems like the flag and even the word British large mushrooms written right on the packaging. And I'll be honest, the prices are not outrageously bad.
Similar to Canada.
Similar to Canadian prices. I don't think this stands out as the most expensive country we've been to. I wouldn't say it's like incredibly cheap, but similar to what we spend in Toronto.
130. Oh, you can hear that?
Making me nervous.
Oh. I'm playing with a pencil.
Yeah, like, what is happening over there?
I'm sorry. I don't know if you could hear it.
All right, hold on. Let me get it back.
I wouldn't say it's like incredibly cheap, but similar to what we spend in Toronto after the conversion.
That's right.
So not too bad. And by the way, I didn't realize British people like mushrooms so much. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bays full of assorted mushrooms. And again, local mushrooms. I think there's like a dozen kinds of mushrooms here.
Interesting. I mean, you'll see a lot of mushrooms at like the health food stores, like Whole Paycheck or Whole Food Check. I don't even know what it's called. Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
I'm so used to calling it Whole Paycheck.
It takes your whole paycheck to go shop there, so we call it Whole Paycheck.
Yeah, but it's like a fancy grocery store. They have tons of mushroom options, but if you go to a Walmart or a Target or even like a Safeway or whatever grocery store, they don't have that many. So that's interesting.
And I tell you what, I knew the currency in Britain was called pounds, but I didn't realize they use kilograms and grams. Maybe because the currency is called pounds and I just conflated the two, I thought Britain was using the measurement of pounds in stones.
Oh.
But I guess they're using grams and kilograms for...
Oh, okay.
It's funny.
Confused.
Yeah, I know, but a lot of British people, they joke it's a joke because it's confusing. Because they use their own, they use the European metric and they also use the American metrics. And so it's kind of a combo of both. That's why when we watched Taskmaster, they were going by kilograms and stones.
Right.
So, both.
Yeah, but I think stones is just
it's like weight.
Yeah, but I almost feel like it's like a slang kind of. It's like what you call 14 pounds.
Oh.
Is a stone.
Oh.
I think. I don't know if it's an actual like measurement. I don't know.
I don't know.
Veggies at the very least. Although, leave it to a couple of Canadians to find a Canadian flag. Never mind the British flag.
We Canadian.
Got
Canadian maple syrup.
grade A amber, baby, for £6. That's a pretty fair price,
It's
no?
expensive. Yeah.
Similar to Canada. 250 grams of raspberries.
Very good.
Although, let's check. Because right here you
Raspberries
get
are
a
always
British
expensive.
raspberries. Let's do the math. Which one's cheaper? Oh, that's funny. The non-local raspberries are cheaper. I wonder if people are inspired to buy the local one because they're British and they're proud and they want to spend a little more. Maybe if you have the money, but it's hard to ask people to spend more money. Typically, people go for the cheaper option.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is super interesting. I mean, obviously we don't know this, but I'm just wondering when it has the British flag on it, does that mean it had to be put to different standards or something? You know what I mean? It's like how in the US they had whatever organization that checked on the quality of the food.
The FDA or
something like that. But I'm wondering if that's what this means, or does it mean that it was made in Britain?
That and they probably have their own standards. I think they when they left the European Union, they created their own standards and because our boys has friends that said something about their standards have changed since leaving.
Yeah.
So they probably do have their own standards.
Okay.
And it's made there.
Okay.
Now, typically on these supermarket tours, we do the chip section. And I guess we've inadvertently already started that because over here, chips means, oh, look at that, it says French fries on it. I thought it would have said chips.
chips.
This one says chips.
Oh.
Because my point is, over here, fries are called chips and chips are called crisps. But I guess sometimes they're using the word French fries, at least for some of the frozen ones. Oh, wow. And I guess over here they got something called potato waffles.
Oh.
I guess you make a sandwich out of it. Look at that.
Oh, savory.
Potato waffle chicken sandwich with peas. Wow. I never saw someone eat that in my life. That must be British food, Ivana.
Triple cooked chips with beef drippings. It's from British potatoes.
That sounds good.
That was good, yeah.
That sounds real good. Oh, check this out, Ivana. This is traditional British food, I believe. Yorkshire pudding. To be fair,
He said it right.
Yorkshire. Yeah, he did it right.
Because in the U.S., it's Yorkshire. That's how they would say. That's how we said it until we were educated by our people. That is Yorkshire.
What is that? It looks like a pastry.
It's
Oh my gosh, there's so much. I feel like
I think it has meat in it. Even though it's called Yorkshire pudding. I don't know.
No.
never tried it, but I've heard of Yorkshire pudding. And right beside it, original paratha. Because there's tons of South Asian food in England, obviously.
Yes.
I think the unofficial national dish over here is tikka masala.
Tikka masala.
Is it there? Yeah, of course. This obviously the frozen
That is
version.
so strange to me.
A taste of India.
Tikka masala.
What's strange?
And
Okay,
it's funny
I'd
that
like to know why the Indian food is so popular there. Because, you know, even we were watching what's his name? Ricky Gervais and Carl, and they were talking about this guy. He had marsala, whatever.
Yeah.
He had his curry.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody's always talking about curry. Even Del Boy on Only Fools, they're always eating curry.
That's
and so
true.
curry is a huge dish out there. And it's, I don't know, I guess it's probably you grew up with it and it became a comfort food, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
That
I
curry,
have no idea.
yeah,
Yeah.
just is.
we've been to Pakistan and India both many times, and you'll never find tikka masala over there.
Oh,
It's from here. Oh, and check it out. 2 freezers, actually 3 freezers of basically fish and chips. Some of them even say proper taste of the chippy.
ooh, I can't wait to try that.
Actually, if I know one thing about British food, it's fish and chips. And I'm so excited to try it because I love fish and chips. I like putting vinegar on my French fries with salt, which I think is a British thing. So before this video series is over, I'm gonna be eating fish and chips, hopefully with some, at the very least, fake newspaper on the bottom.
Yeah.
I think for health reasons
yeah.
they don't put real newspaper anymore, but fish and chips with vinegar and salt and lemon, man, I can't wait for that.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I don't know.
I want that.
I feel like
With
I've had
newspaper.
I feel like I've had people in the comments, like when we did our video about going to York. I think some people put that like almost like that's not a local thing. Like
Is
like
it a
eat something
tourist
else.
thing?
I don't know. I feel like I remember that, but I could be wrong. But
Is it just like a touristy thing?
yeah, maybe.
Oh.
And then I just want to say that it's so interesting seeing this grocery store because our grocery store is like we can shop in 12 minutes.
Yeah, this is kind of like a U.S. grocery store.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's super similar.
Yeah.
And so we've come to the meat section where yet again everything is plastered with the
$32.50.
British flag. It seems like
expensive.
all of the beef is
What was that saying? 500 grams. I don't see a price.
He has it
Oh,
right
he has
there.
it up there, okay.
5. 5 is not bad. It's okay.
Yeah.
from Britain and most of the chicken. And it's funny that
That's not horrible.
the seafood is from Scotland.
Oh,
So
nice.
I guess they enjoy telling you where the meat or the seafood is from because almost everything has a flag on it, which is sort of nice to see. I almost feel patriotic for Britain, even though I've been here for 20 hours.
by the
Flags
intent.
everywhere. Oh, check it out. We've even
chicken.
got
For 7?
British flag on it, chicken thighs, and it's halal. So this is catering to Islamic community, probably Pakistani immigrants or Arab But in any case, it's British flag halal chicken.
Interesting.
What you got?
British pie. Would you like chicken tikka or beans and cheese flavor?
Beans with a Z. Beans and cheese flavor. So inside is like a little pastry, and then you just what?
Yeah, I think
Microwave it or put in the oven maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think they're baby.
It's like an empanada or something.
Yeah.
Kind of like pizza pocket.
Right.
Oh, like a chicken
Version
pocket,
of
yeah.
pizza pocket. Yeah, that's right. Now this is something I like. I like jokes like this. That's chicken tikka way.
Oh, wow.
It's a pizza that's chicken tikka for takeaway. It's chicken tikka way. Oh, way to go. Good job. Whoever thought that up deserves a raise.
Kudos.
Meat Metropolis, also not bad. The Italian job, I like this company. Who is this people? We gotta give them a shout out.
Cute.
Way to go. The pizza company, of course. Way to go, guys.
The pizza company.
Way to go. Oh, look at this. They have meal boxes over here. So this is a meal for two. Sweet and sour chicken
nice.
and chicken chow mein.
Oh.
And it only is £6.50 pounds if you're a member. Which isn't bad for a
£6.50. I think that's how they say it.
£6.50.
Ain't.
dinner for two. I'm not sure how yummy it is or how healthy it is. Maybe it's like a college student dinner. But over here is chicken tikka masala and chicken jalfrezi. Again, same price, $6.50. For 2 meals, it's not bad at all. Really, the price. All right, so we've come to the cheese section, but we got to do this quick because this store is freezing cold.
It's very cold.
They don't put fridges, I should say doors, you know, glass doors on the fridges. It's 27 degrees outside and I'm freezing in here. And so yet again in the cheese section, a whole bunch of British flags.
100% British milk, so it is made there.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta say, this sounds real good. This is called Double Gloucester with onions and chives.
What?
Ooh.
That sounds good, right? And yes,
Oh.
I grabbed that cheese because I wanted you guys to know that I know how to pronounce Gloucester. I think a lot of people would guess Gloucester. I'm 90% sure it's Gloucester. Because as it turns out, like 75% of the cities in Canada are just British cities we stole the name. So in Ontario, we have a city called that, and it's Gloucester. Correct me if I'm wrong, British people in the chat. I think it's Gloucester, not Gloucester. Oh, look at this guy's shirt. Excuse me. Excuse me, Canadian?
Nah.
Oh, your shirt.
Yeah, I always get stopped with this shirt. yeah. I literally 2 days ago someone stopped me.
Where'd you get the shirt?
It's from a thrift shop. Yeah.
Canadian?
Oh, okay. Do you know the
actually
team?
didn't know. No, I didn't know.
It's Ottawa Senators. I'm from Canada.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can tell by the accent. But is this like a big supermarket there?
It's a very funny store. It started off as to change your tires to winter tires.
Right.
So it's like part mechanic, part supermarket, part Walmart. It's a very Canadian.
Yeah, that's
it's
what
a very
someone
Canadian
said.
thing.
Because this lady stopped me. She said, I used to work, and I was like, oh. Like,
Canadian Tire, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, cheers.
All right, take care.
Later.
Well, isn't he lucky to just be able to stop somebody and talk to them?
We
can
have that.
stop. I can
have
stop
that
somebody
problem.
online, but that's about it.
I know.
I mean, we can.
He's complaining because we can't speak. We're not fluent in Spanish yet, so we can't just be like, "Hi."
We can't say all that. Where'd you get that shirt? Where you from? You know?
No, I know.
Are you from Canada?
It's gonna be like a
breath of fresh air.
A breath of fresh
when
air
we go
when
over
we
there.
land
I'm
in
just so
the UK.
Anybody out there, if you see me, you're probably going to get talked to because I'm going to be like,
I
I haven't talked to
"We get to
another
speak
human in
English."
5 years. No, no, it's not that bad. We talk to people, okay? Because I know people in the comments going to be like, maybe you should learn the language before you move there.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
We do, but just slowly. It's awkward.
It's awkward and it's different. I mean, you know, I've had 50 years of practice speaking the way
English,
I'm
yeah.
talking to you right now.
right,
But,
right,
you know, I got about
I'm sure
2
they-
years of practice the other way.
Right.
And probably only about 6 months of that is speaking to somebody. The other is just understanding. Anyway, everybody calm down,
Okay,
okay?
just
Everybody
play.
calm down.
And so there you have it, everybody.
bread's
Just
kind of
met a guy with a Canadian Tire Ottawa Senators hockey jersey, and I'm wishing I had a shirt like that. It's so cold in here. It's nice and warm in there, no? Anyway,
guy.
we've made it to the bread section where
Okay, that's
it
better.
doesn't appear like they have
150.
much sliced bread, or what we would call like Wonder Bread in Canada, which is mostly what we eat. Over here, it seems very
Wonder Bread.
good-looking fresh bread is what
Ooh,
is
that
for
looks
sale.
amazing.
And I tell you what, the bread looks good, but I gotta say, this is my favorite one. It's called a crusty bloomer.
Wow.
To me, that sounds like a British insult. Have you met that guy?
Wow.
Yeah, he's a bit of a crusty bloomer. And, I stand corrected.
there's
they have
the
a whole
sliced
section of pre-packaged, pre-cut, relatively cheap bread. Looking like 95 pence, even 75 pence will be the cheapest one.
Oh, wow.
Which, relatively affordable, although I'm sure it's not nearly as good as what we just bought, which is jalapeno vintage cheddar bloomer. Nice.
Wow.
Oh, that sounds good.
And so we've stumbled into the milk section, which is uniquely sold in a very cold area with no doors on the fridges. And I guess they just wheeled these metal things right in. So stop me if you heard this before, but I'm freezing. And would you look at that?
Are you cold?
They sell milk by the pint. Ivana, do you know what a pint is?
I heard it for beer.
Correct.
Yeah.
The only time I've seen a pint used is for beer, and based on the fact that 4 pints makes 2.272 liters, I can't do that in my head. I think a pint is just over half a liter. Yeah, that's right. Like 550 mils, a little bit more than that.
That's pretty good. Good math.
I never saw milk by the pint. And see, that's probably why I thought they would do pounds for the veggies. Because I know they have these old British measurements, pints and quarts and things that most countries are not using anymore. So I can honestly say I've never heard of anything other than beer in a pint.
Similar.
So funny, you can get 4 pints of milk in a big jug. And so we've stumbled into the tea section.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Which,
Oh,
to
look
be
at all
fair,
the
it's
Yorkshire.
not that big. It's just from the end of the aisle.
Look at all the PGs.
Where?
Oh,
Oh.
you guys are lucky.
Oh, dang. We only have, well, first
we
of all,
don't
we
get
only
all
have
this.
we only have PG in the Mercadona, which is the grocery store we go to.
Yes.
We can go to El Corte Inglés, and it's like
They
have
only
some stuff.
No, at El Corte they only have
They have
Tetley.
Yorkshire. Tetley.
Tetley, I think it is.
Yeah,
I had to buy Yorkshire online, and there's a
I
different.
think Tetley is at the bottom right
There's
there.
like 2 different PGs. There's a brown one and a yellow one. I don't know. One maybe
and a green one.
The green one we have.
Oh, so there's 2 different than what we have.
Yeah, and then there's Twinnings.
yeah.
Twinnings is
Twinnings
in.
is there. That's in the U.S.
And that's also in at El Corte Inglés.
No.
And then, I wish he would zoom in on this. We're gonna like zoom in on this when we go to the grocery store over there
Oh.
and try and just stock up on what we can. Because there's some.
Oh, I don't.
And I want to get the Yorkshire Gold. I haven't gotten that yet. You're trying to zoom in?
No, I can't.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And I want to get Earl Grey, but a better brand. There's like so much I would want from this aisle.
I know. And
You guys have syrups. Oh my God.
Where?
Right over here on the to the top right. I think you have syrups. They don't have syrups over here.
No. It's a struggle to find them. Dang.
Okay. Keep
All right,
playing.
Keep going. We're all depressed.
I'm
What?
trying to see what you have. Okay, go ahead and play it.
About here is where the tea section stops. Now, I gotta admit, I don't know much about the tea world. I'm more of a coffee man myself. I know they've got something called breakfast tea, English breakfast.
Twinnings.
I'm not sure if that's the same one you would drink at tea time. Because when you think of England, you think of tea time. In between lunch and dinner is tea time. So maybe we'll try to have a tea time before we get out of here.
Yeah, smells so good.
And it smells really good over here, yeah.
Oh,
And
really?
I think you're supposed to put milk in your tea.
Oh, there's
Tetley.
Tetley. Oh my God, there's a whole section full of Tetley.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Over here, it's only one, and then there's maybe like 2 or 3 behind it.
I wonder what that is underneath it.
I don't know.
It looks less expensive.
Oh, they didn't even know that you're supposed to put milk in there.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Which is what and I think you're supposed to put milk in your tea.
Rookies.
Rookies, right? Are we right? Or are we right?
Which is what my mom does, to be honest.
Okay.
We'll try it.
It's good.
And so we've come to the sauce section. We got the ketchup. We got the chili sauce.
They didn't say anything about the eggs.
I know. I wonder, are your guys' eggs refrigerated or not?
I don't think so.
You don't think theirs is refrigerated?
I don't think so.
Here in Spain, they're not.
Yeah,
in the
not.
U.S., they are.
Yeah, they are.
Hot sauce, but I got to give a shout out to, honestly, this is the best sauce ever.
What?
Do you know what this is, Ivana? You know, right?
Yes.
Now, I'm not going to...
Worcestershire sauce.
Bingo. This is not a Gloucester scenario. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I think it's called Worcester.
Oh, yeah.
Worcester. I have no idea what it is.
Worcester sauce.
But it is
Shire.
so good sauce.
It's probably not Shire.
Worcestershire.
Just like
Oh, I'm not going to do it.
Worcestershire?
Worcestershire sauce?
Worcestershire. I
Worcestershire
don't
sauce.
I don't know.
I think it's the best sauce ever made.
And look.
And it is uniquely British.
They don't sell it here.
Never heard that before.
What? Mushroom ketchup.
What the?
Oh, there goes mushrooms again.
It looks like it's in a medicine bottle.
Interesting.
Like from the 1840s, you know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Mushroom ketchup?
The baby.
Could be good.
Could be good.
Never knock it till you try it, although never before seen.
Oh.
And so let's talk crisps. Now I'm assuming Walker's is a brand or a division of Lay's because the packaging is so similar to Lay's. And of course it says 100% British potatoes.
Oh.
So the logo is a little different, but the flavors are pretty familiar. Tomato ketchup, probably the best chip ever made. And everything else we've seen before, maybe prawn cocktail is the most unique one.
Oh.
Which is something we've never seen before. Yeah, a lot of prawn cocktail.
Oh.
Even these things,
interesting.
which are like a corn puff.
I can't wait to get some good chips when we go
Yeah,
there.
you're going to probably...
Because we don't have a lot.
No, and the sucky thing about we have a P.O. box, but someone tried to send us food, and customs here in Spain
It's ridiculous.
is ridiculous. They're
Yeah.
crap. They wouldn't allow it. They would allow it, but we had to pay $60
Right.
for, I don't know how much it was in total. I think what she paid in total for the food itself was only like $20.
Yeah.
It was just a ripoff.
It was
They
a
were just
rip-off.
charging to charge, and so we weren't able to get it. So we can't get food from you guys to try it out. So what we're gonna do eventually, we're gonna mention this too on our live thing. But what we're gonna do is just tell us what to buy,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna buy it when we're over there, and just
Try
do a
it.
taste test while we're there.
Yeah, we're going to do like a video, like
Yeah.
a taste test video.
And then you guys are gonna have to help us figure out what to do with the extra food. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're not gonna probably be able to bring that back. I don't think.
No,
I
I don't think. I don't know.
unless we check
Maybe.
a bag. So we'll have to see.
I don't know. We'll have to ask.
Prawn cocktail. Okay. Yeah, well, everything is prawn cocktail. Even Pringles.
What the?
Interesting.
Prawn cocktail.
Interesting.
What's the cocktail flavor? It's just prawn, no?
And sauce?
Oh.
Like seafood
Like a
cocktail?
drink?
Like the chili sauce. They dip it on.
Prawn cocktail. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. How do you describe that?
Oh, look.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, dang.
That same
I'm gonna get some of
brand,
those.
Leia and
Oh,
Parents.
my God. I'm going to turn into a chip when we're over there.
You do like chips.
Oh my gosh. We're going to buy it, but I'm not going to bring
Oh,
it to
look,
him. It's
they
going
have
to be empty
Coors
before we
and
get home. That sounds so good. How did you find that? You're a genius. So Ivana says we got to bring that back to my dad because my dad, over time, has lost his sense of taste. He doesn't taste much of anything, but he can still taste Liam Parents.
Oh,
That's amazing. We got to eat that. That's so good.
So we got to eat it.
save it for your dad.
And so we're in the beer section now. Off the top of my head, I don't know any British beers, which is kind of surprising me. Most European countries got a famous beer, or 2 or 3. But let's check prices at least and see if we can afford a 6-pack. And so it seems like the cheapest beer you're gonna find is Carling, which might be local. It says Burton-on-Trent, Great Britain. So maybe this is local beer, but I don't know because we have this in Canada. And even in Canada, it's the cheapest beer. Anyway, the price is like £15 for 18 440s, which is a funny can size. Canada, we have smaller cans like 330 and big ones, which are half liter. But of course, in London, they have a pint can, which is quite a big beer. And now we know a pint is 568 mils. So I wasn't too far off earlier. I tell you what, John Smith's, that sounds British. And Old Speckled Hen. Yeah, English Pale Ale. Okay, so here's some local beers.
I feel like I've had that before.
Old Speckled Hen?
Think so.
Which are
Seen that?
not too differently priced, a little bit more expensive. Actually, this one's not bad. Actually, John Smith's is about £1 per can.
I tell you what, they got their packaging on lock because that looks good.
They do have their packaging on lock.
Like I
That's
just
very
want
nice.
to try that. I want some Black Heart, some John Smith's. I want it all. Even a Doom thing next to it looked good.
For 440 ml cans.
goodness.
Okay, that's not bad. Wow, that's unexpected. They got Krispy Kreme donuts.
What the?
They got a little stall here, Krispy Kreme, including some superhero donuts.
Yeah.
Gotta get a Superman donut or maybe Wonder Woman. Not bad.
I think, who was it? It was somebody on Last One Laughing. They said Krispy Kreme is overrated. Who was it?
Yeah.
Bob or somebody? I forgot who said it.
That's probably a true statement.
It is a true statement. 100%.
I mean, if you get them hot, the glazed ones are hot, are good hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
and you
I
can
don't
eat like
know.
5 of them in like 3 minutes.
Right. They're just
Yeah.
like
The
love.
air. Yeah.
Yeah, air.
Whoa, that's for one donut? Oh, that's for 3. No, that's for one donut.
What?
It's decorated.
Holy cow. Good thing I'm on a diet because I can't afford the donuts over here. All right, final review of the British supermarket. For one, the flag is everywhere. They're proud of local products. For two, there were some imperial measurements, but mostly grams and kilograms. We saw pints of milk and pints of beer, but everything else was in familiar and metric
Oh, cool.
measurements.
We'll be familiar with that.
But most importantly, I would say, was not that expensive. Ivana, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, we were in Austria. Would you say it was so much more expensive here than Austria? Vienna.
No.
Similar to Vienna. I didn't think it was too expensive. Maybe because so many people told us, oh man, London prices are crazy. Maybe I overestimated it, but for a fully developed and capital city, it wasn't that outrageous.
It's similar to Canadian prices.
Similar to Canadian prices, really. Boom, there you have it. Okay, it's raining, so we're going bye.
Bye. All right.
Okay, it wasn't outrageous, especially
It wasn't that
I
bad.
thought for sure London you were gonna be paying, $15 for ground beef and this and that, or chips were gonna. Well, how much were the chips? The potato chips. I don't know. I'm saying it all,
Don't know.
but okay, I know. I don't remember. I was more looking at the product. I think I was more fascinated with the product than how much everything cost.
Yeah.
Oh, Pringles was $2.50.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think for me, this was more a video about what you guys have.
Yeah. That's what it was for me
Then
too.
it was
About pricing.
about pricing.
Yeah.
So I don't think I cared too much about the pricing.
No. Because we still know it's less expensive than the US.
Yeah,
So
it is.
yeah.
And I think some things were you guys are a little bit more expensive than here in Spain.
Right. Yeah.
And
I'm
we're
just
here in the south of
excited
Spain.
To be able to try new
So
stuff
much.
and stuff that I can actually read what is in it.
Oh, Gregory.
Sorry.
I know. There's a lot of stuff from the U.S., so I think when we go there, we might be like, oh, yay.
Yeah.
But we probably won't get it.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff though. That like this looks like the US with all this stuff on the aisles and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So we're gonna probably be excited about that
yeah.
because we're not we're just accustomed to having no options.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah.
We have like 2
But-
loaves of bread you can choose.
Yep.
Either wheat or white.
Either way to right.
2 loaves sliced.
Uh-huh.
There's about 10 different kind of chips.
Yeah. Maybe.
And that includes like the Cheetos and the
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and they're not
there are
Cheetos,
about
they're
10.
the Spanish brand. But I mean, it's not bad. I like it because it makes shopping easier.
Yeah, it is
and
what it is.
Overall, it's healthier because
Yeah.
it's not all this. It's like
Mhm.
like on the cereal aisle, there's like 10 different cereals you can pick from,
Yeah. And
and about half of those are some granola.
right.
Yeah, so you got 1 cornflakes.
Yeah, it's either vanilla or chocolate, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's it.
You're
That's
screwed
it.
if you want.
Yeah, there's
Fruit
no like
Loops.
Fruit Loops. Fruity Pebbles, Captain Crunch.
Yeah. They serve that. You can find those here. Like especially if you go to a Corte Inglés, remember they had
Is that where we saw it?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm.
But and that place is kind of they cater to British and Americans. Started there. Oh, I guess it started there? Is
I
what
think
someone
it started
had said?
In
the UK?
Yeah.
It stands for it's about clothing, but they transitioned into grocery stores and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they cater to British and American people.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's why we can find some stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
The teas and stuff, but
yeah.
But yay! We're going to need to like narrow it down.
So what we buy?
To what we get. What what snacks do we have to get?
I'm gonna go crazy. I go crazy when we just go like on a weekend getaway somewhere. I buy like all kind of. I'm about to go crazy. I'm gonna have all kind of chips because what I do, and Lisa makes fun of me for this.
Yeah.
Is if I see something that looks good, I buy it and I really just want to taste it.
Yeah, you just want to taste it.
I eat like one or two and then I give it to the kids.
Yeah, you do that with candy a lot too.
Candy. Yeah, I just want to taste it.
Right.
So I already know I'm gonna be getting all kinds of stuff, tasting it. So that's gonna be fun.
And then we're probably we'll more than likely want to like donate it, but it's gonna be open packaging, so we don't know how to give it.
Maybe somebody knows
where we could put it.
Because we're just gonna have a lot of stuff.
Someone.
We probably want to give it away. We won't just throw it away.
Yeah, because I do want to try like a lot of the sweets and stuff, but I don't necessarily want to eat them all.
Yeah, no, we can't.
By the time we get home.
Yeah.
So unless the boys don't even eat a lot of sugar either. So
yeah. So I would say overall, they got tons of options. Some stuff we've never heard of.
So many things we've never seen.
So that's gonna be good.
That's gonna be fun.
Pricing is less than the U.S. The U.S. is just ridiculous.
But let us know if the pricing has gotten worse than this.
That's a good point.
For whatever reason.
When we were in the U.S., we spent for 4 of us, and 4 of us, 2 of our sons are grown, so basically 4 adults. It was like I want to say like $350 a week, maybe.
Yeah.
I bet now in the U.S. it's probably $450, $500 a week for what we were shopping for.
When it was just me and you, though.
Here, we spent like 60, 70 euros.
Yeah, for just me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
and that's eating good too.
In the U.S., when it was just me and you, we would buy like HelloFresh. So
yeah.
It just seemed cheaper or whatever. I don't know, to do that.
It was.
Than to go to the grocery store or something.
Yeah, it was.
Anyway. Okay, guys.
All right. That was great. That was a fun video.
Yeah.
I love me some food videos and music. I mean, anyway. I've been getting excited.
I know.
About nothing.
Pisces.
Oh, okay.
All right. Pisces.
Well, hope you like that reaction. If you want to see more reactions like that one, all you have to do is subscribe and then hit the little bell thing and turn on your notifications.
Yep.
As always, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you on the next video. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Peace.